Aquarius, this is your February 2018 money reading. I'm going to be using the Celtic Cross and some clarifiers. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. Maybe you should check out your Sun, Moon, or Rising. I would say Rising. I don't know why. For some reason, Rising just always seems like the money. I don't know what it is about Rising and money. Definitely check out your Rising sign. All right. Let's see here. What messages do we have for Aquarius regarding the money, finances, and career? What messages do we have for Aquarius regarding money, finances, and career? What messages? Here we go. All right. All right, so basis is a situation you're waiting basically for something to happen because he is kind of looking out, waiting for like the ship, so there's no ships there, or because there are two wands. No, where is the other one? No, he is holding the world and a wand. So he, I feel like this guy actually knows like his ships are coming. Like he's got a wand and he's holding the world. Like he knows exactly what it is he is out for, and he wants to conquer it. So crossing you is the Wheel of Fortune. So you might have had some downtime recently, down or up. I mean, it could be going either way, or this could just be going up because like, he's holding the world. He knows where he's going. And the Wheel of Fortune is on his side. Subconsciously, you have this like King of Swords here. And that can be you. Well, you know what? You are an air sign. So you can really like be in your head. Because this guy is an air sign and he is really bound and determined to get his way. I'm going to have to clarify that. All right. In the past, it seems like you kind of changed directions. Like you either moved to a different state, overseas, even just kind of changed the whole mindset. Oops. I hit my car. Oh, I think it'll live though. All right. Right now, so your present time, you have the Eight of Pentacles, which means you're really working hard to achieve your goal, and you're kind of staying like, your mindset is, you're kind of like the authoritarian of yourself. You're like, I have to do this, and you're kind of keeping yourself on this track. Or you have maybe even like another water sign who kind of like, oh, what is that word I just heard in my head? Did I say water sign? Another air sign who this could be your partner, or this could be you, but I hear goals and I hear time limits. Like, oh, this has to be done by this, and this needs to be done by this time. And it's like you're really mastering your craft. Like you're working really, really hard at it. But in your near future, you're going to have like these sleepless nights. And why? Because it looks like things are good for you. Because like, look, in your power, you have the Ace of Pentacles. That's the start. It's like you're ready. You're willing to start something completely new and really fresh, and it's like it's going to be prosperous for you because like you're taking the time to basically become a master at whatever it is that you do. But right now you have, this is in your environment, you have the Hanged Man. And it's like maybe you feel like you're stagnant. You're stuck in the situation. You're just not seeing things going the way you want them to go, or they're not moving as quick as you want. But you're persevering because this guy, he always perseveres. He's a leader. Okay. Your hopes and fears, you have like this Hierophant. I don't know, this guy to me, he just seems so darn grumpy. Like, this is like a traditional, 5 is a rough freaking 5. The number 5 is a rough card, and that's what the Hierophant is. He just seems like so unhappy, so grouchy. I mean, he could be somebody who wants you to get things done in a certain time, in a certain way, in a certain order, in a very traditional, strict type of sense. Because we are talking about your money. Oh, I just heard alimony. Like somebody could be married and somebody could be taking your money from alimony. And that's really what's kind of giving you this like sleepless nights. I don't know why I heard alimony. Alimony. I don't know. I'm going to clarify that. But we have also in your outcome is the Hermit. So you are going to kind of stay a little stuck, a little stagnant for a while because like you got the Hermit. You have the Hanged Man and the Hermit together. And what this is saying is that you need to spend a little bit more time maybe going to school, doing your research on whatever it is that you want. It could be investing, it could be starting a business, starting a new job. But it's like this guy's out to go get enlightened. Because like all of the light shining out, he's got to find all this different information. And it's going to take him a while. Let me clarify. It seems like right now, like your money is okay, except for the people who are having issues with alimony. I don't go by the standard, like, what the card means. I just go with whatever pops into my head. All right. Why is the King of Swords showing up in Aquarius's? Why is the King of Swords popping up in Aquarius's reading? The Fool. Maybe you're kind of standing by your ideals almost maybe a little bit too much as far as the King of Swords goes. And it's kind of making it hard for you to kind of like get started. I don't know, let me clarify this one more time. Clarify the Fool card. Because I'm seeing these dark clouds behind him. Oh, I'm getting, okay. Don't be so stuck in your ideals. It's okay to kind of change your mind because look, this is saying you did change your mind, but you could be going backwards and getting stuck in these ideal or whatever your ideals are, or these thoughts, the way you think things are supposed to be. You could have an existing business and maybe some of the ideas that you have been using might have worked in the past, but they're not working now. Clarify this Fool card. Because this is saying the Fool, you need to change something. You need to do something different. Take a risk. Clarify this Fool card. Why get the Fool card? Got the Page of Wands. So you have something new. Like, you have something new and passionate that you're starting. If you're just willing to kind of like change a little bit and take that risk, you're going to have something new, and you're going to get like it's like a good message. Something good is going to happen for you. Something good is coming in. Now, why is Aquarius getting the Nine of Swords in the near future? Two of Wands. You got another, you got another two. I think that sleepless nights is, you're having a hard time like making a decision of which way you should go. It's like, you know that you have to change, and you know that but you don't know which way to go. And it could be with either getting a partner or maybe changing careers, or to, leave your career and start a business. Okay, why is Aquarius getting the Hanged Man in the environment? I think that you don't have enough information to go on. Okay, you got the Eight of Pentacles. You actually got that. Actually, in your present and in your environment. So there's definitely a lot more research and work that you have to do before you can jump into anything. Sorry. So why did you get the Hierophant? Why did Aquarius get the Hierophant and the hopes and fears? Let me see here. Six of Wands. So, I mean, you want a victory. Or you do have a victory coming in, but I know, I think it's more you want victory. So clarify the Six of Wands. Clarify the Six of Wands. King of Cups. You might be partnering with maybe a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. This is in your hopes and fears. Or, you might actually get that victory you want in a traditional sense. And, it kind of helps balance your emotions out too. Let me see. Why did Aquarius get the Hermit and the outcome? Oh, okay. Because you got the Empress and you're going to be prosperous. So what this is basically saying is balance your emotions. Don't let your emotions run you. Okay? You're going to find victory in that. You're going to find the victory that you need. Keep working, doing your research. Take the time to lighten yourself. Get all the information that you need, and you're going to be prosperous. All right, so Spirit has a message for everybody. So I'm going to pull 3 cards. What messages do we have for Aquarius in the month of February 2018? What messages do we have for Aquarius regarding their finances, money, career, in the month of February? I feel like it's... Hold on. Okay, what messages do Aquarius in the month of... it's falling out. Okay, I was going to pull 3, but 4 came out, so... You got the abundance mindset. So this says if you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. Because you do have these 2 twos here, and that's kind of like waiting. It's like, this is what I want, and it's just like you're just sitting there waiting. And but you're waiting because you have to wait. Well, you do have to wait because you haven't made a decision yet. Because maybe you're afraid, maybe you're still kind of stuck in that like lack mindset. Like you can't have what other people have. So this is Visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthy, positive, filled with blessings, and that is what you experience. So think about what it just said. God's going to give you what it is you're always thinking about. So if you're always thinking about lack and not having, and always thinking that you're always having in your mindset that you don't have what you want yet, that's what you're going to get more of. If you are already grateful and you know you're already blessed, you're going to get blessed with a lot more. Block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it is time for you to take charge of your schedule and work environment by turning off electronics, avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are. Sorry, I am tired, my Lord. And you have the power to responsibly block them out. All right. Face your financial fears. When you're honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness. And you realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. See, that's what I think that, like, why it's hard for you to make this decision is because you're letting fear kind of overtake you. And this is saying, you know, if you can't release this, release it to God. Like, give it to God. Just be like, you know what, I can't do it. I just give it to you. Because that's what God's there for, you know, to help us and help us get ahead and, you know, be abundant and have everything that we want. All right, Aquarius, you guys have a great rest of your February.